Hey guys, it's Marshall from Going Gear, and today we're going to take a look at the new 800 lumen version of the Surefire M3LT-S. This is the version of the M3LT Combatlight with the strobe. So I'll show you how that works here in just a second. So for the specs on this, low output 70 lumens, high output 800 lumens, and you get 9.5 hours on low, 1.75 on high. So let's go ahead and open this up, pull the light out, show you how it works. We did the M3LT in another video. You're going to see pretty much identical performance. It's just this one has strobe, whereas the other one does not. You have the instruction, warranty information, the light itself. Go and set that to the side, and you have a lanyard that they give you as well. So if you want to use a lanyard, you do have that option. And I'll show you where to attach that on the light. So here is the light. One of the first things you'll notice about it is the optic reflector kind of thing that they have on there. It's a really cool optic. Produces a really good looking beam, and you'll see that better when we go outside, but it's this nice big smooth even beam that doesn't have a whole lot of spill. Actually, it doesn't have pretty much any spill at distances other than short distances. And I've had a lot of customers ask for stuff like that, especially military and law enforcement. They like to be able to light up what they're pointing the light at, and that's it. So there is an application for that, and like I said, I'll show you that better when we go outside. But it is a combat light, so it has that rubber ring there, so you can have it in kind of a combat grip, however you want to hold it. Just helps you hold on to it when you have a weapon or even without a weapon. Makes it kind of nice to use it one-handed. So this is the lanyard attachment point right here. You can remove that if you want it. Powered by 3 CR123s, and like all Surefire lights, comes with the batteries, so when you open it up you'll have the batteries already in the light. We'll go ahead and put those back in. And this is the 2-stage switch that they use on the LX2 and Aviator and some of those other 2-stage kind of lights. I'll show you how that works. Alright, so 2-stage, lightly press it, you have that lower output, that 70 lumens, press it all the way, and that's where you get your 800. And you'll notice that you're only going to get momentary with the switch in the back just by pressing it. If you want the constant on, you actually have to twist it. So you twist it, there's your 70 lumens, twist it further, there's your 800 lumens. Pretty silent operation if you're in a situation where you need to have quiet operation. It doesn't have a loud click like a lot of flashlights do. Pretty quiet on this one. Now to get to the strobe, what you do is you hit the switch 3 times, so you need to have it go on and off 3 times, and on the 3rd time is when you get the strobe. So you go 1, 2, 3, and on the 3rd time just hold it down, and that's where you get the strobe. And if you want to keep it on, just keep it pressed down and then tighten that tail cap, and you'll have constant on of the strobe without having to hold down the tail cap. We'll loosen that back up. Alright, so that is the light. That's the Surefire M3LT-S Combatlight. We're going to go and take this outside, show you how it does outside. Unfortunately, I do not have one of the older version 400 lumen, but I can tell you this one is significantly brighter. So let's go ahead and take this outside. Okay, we're outside with the M3LT-S. Got the big 40 mag light that I always use. Let's go ahead and try the mag light. 15 feet, 100 feet. I really wish I had the 400 lumen M3LT to compare to, because this makes the mag light look even worse than normal. But there it is on the lower output, 15 feet, 100 feet. You can see with just 70 lumens, that's what that optic can do, which is pretty cool. And then on high, there it is on max output. You can see just an insane amount of light coming out of this thing. 100 feet, lights up that whole tree extremely well. Not a whole lot of spill on it, so you're not going to light up a wider area at once like you will with some of the other lights, but a lot of people prefer this, and you can see why. Really nice, clean, smooth, even beam on there, but not really a lot of spill. And then the strobe, you got the 1, 2, 3, and there's your strobe. Alright, let's try this out at a longer distance. Alright, we got more of a distance for the Surefire. We're going to be trying out that big 40 mag light as well. There is the house at 50 yards, lights it up okay. Tree in the front yard at 100 yards, doesn't really do anything for it. Let's try out the Surefire. Lower output, you can see no problem, 50 yards, even 100 yards, it actually lights up the top of that tree extremely well. And then let's bump it up to the higher output. You can see why this light is so cool. over 100 yards, the top of that tree. Lights up everything extremely well. Not a whole lot of spill on this, so you can see, unlike a lot of the other distance videos that we have, the leaves and everything up in this area aren't really lit up all that well, but what it does light up, it lights up extremely well. Shine it around just a little bit. Alright, so if you like the light, you can get it from us at goinggear.com. If you have any questions or comments, you can reach us in the comments or at goinggear.com. And if you like the video, be sure to subscribe. We put out a lot of flashlight videos.